Jack Adcock was diagnosed with Down syndrome at birth. He grew into an energetic and popular little boy who thrived at nursery and primary school. But at 6 years old, he died in hospital after medical staff were told not to resuscitate him. His parents today gave evidence at Nottingham Crown Court, where a jury heard their little boy had had a needless death after he was admitted to Leicester Royal Infirmary with diarrhoea and vomiting. Dr. Hadiza Bauer-Garber, seen here in the headscarf, and Sister Teresa Taylor in black behind, are now on trial for gross negligence for what followed after that, along with Portuguese nurse Isabel Amaro. The prosecution alleged that their failings allowed Jack to deteriorate without necessary treatment. The court heard Jack was admitted to hospital just before 10:30 in the morning on the 18th of February 2011 on the request of his GP. It wasn't until almost 6 hours later that medical staff recognised he had an infection and started him on antibiotics. At 7 p.m. he was transferred to another ward with little way of a handover, and by 7:45 he'd gone into cardiac arrest. It was shortly after this that Dr. Bauer-Garber saw Jack being resuscitated and called it off, saying he had been marked as do not resuscitate. A junior doctor then checked Jack's notes and found no such order. Dr. Bauer-Garber later explained she had mixed Jack up with another child. The prosecution called the confusion inexplicable, saying the other child was just 2 years old and had been discharged home earlier that day. The court heard resuscitation efforts continued on Jack for more than an hour, but he was too ill to be revived. The defendants deny the allegation of gross negligence and the trial continues.